Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a delicious couple in love that loves reacting to some Destiny.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is Destiny 2, Curse of Osiris, all cutscenes. Continuing our Destiny journey here on the channel. And if you want all of our Destiny reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there. So there's a link to our Patreon. We can get early free access, which is great, especially when we do our like big cutscenes for like we did for the Red War. You can get them every week. You get a cutscene reaction instead of like, just having it all at once. But either way works.
Either way.
And because it's Destiny,
we have a drink. It's the Awoken Amethyst.
There you go. Cheers.
Got a rim and everything.
Yep, purple sugar rim, purple drink.
When the Red Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything.
Yeah.
It took a miracle to save us.
It's gonna kill the Traveler.
The awakening of the Traveler.
Cool artwork.
This is our new beginning. The maps are blank. The rules are gone. All we know is we must become more than what we were. This small corner of the cosmos is the only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes. We've proven we can fight threats from beyond the stars. But now there are things stirring beneath our feet, provoked by the Traveler's light. Our war is just beginning.
It's a cool visual.
Mm-hmm. They've woken the bugs underneath, the lambent.
Oh, that'd be so bad.
Okay.
Ooh, neat trick.
Oh yeah.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose, as are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Oh, now I'm complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
This ghost has a name.
Reach for the sky, big guy.
La facelle!
Need help? Again?
I've got it, thank you.
She's got sass.
I was gonna say, I remember him because he has the sassy robot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Osiris. What did you see? Slow down.
It wasn't good.
Wait. I thought I... Oh, shh.
Oh, this is bad.
To your left. 2 o'clock. Medium range. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, badass.
You know, I can't help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Yeah, it's
Nope,
bad news
not
finishes.
leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Oh, no.
Buried in the sands of time. Until a champion comes along.
Okay, this is really cool.
Good opening, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember we saw it for like I thought that was a trailer that we maybe checked out, but yeah,
It wasn't that much. Like,
Yeah.
it did not have that full effect.
no.
Guardian, Thank you for coming. There's been a development on Mercury. Strange reports from the cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories. But one of my hidden brought me this.
A dead ghost?
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
The Osiris? The most powerful guardian ever. The hero of Six Fronts. The Zavala before Zavala?
The Zavala before
I'd like
Zavala.
to hear you call him that. Most guardians won't even speak Osiris's name. He was the only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city. And the man who taught me what it means to be a warlock.
I thought she was gonna say what it means to love.
We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time, Vex activity there surged exponentially.
And you think Osiris might be involved?
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him. When I lost my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty. Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back. I need that friend again, Guardian. Go to Mercury. Take Sagira with you. The followers of Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means. And for now, let's keep this between us.
Yeah, but can we like?
I'd hate to have to
fix
throw
it?
you off this wall.
Oh, damn.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
Oh, still, just a slight smile. I thought she was gonna say that
Transformed
was a
Mercury
threat.
into a garden world. It was a paradise until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's obsession.
Like the music.
Welcome to Mercury, Guardian. The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We follow the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
There is a Vex gateway near your location. Osiris spent years studying it. He was convinced it was the door to the Infinite Forest. If it is still possible to find Osiris, we need to open that door.
Ikora Ray, Osiris's greatest student.
Brother Vance, Osiris's greatest fan.
I'm so pleased Osiris has brought you to me, his most faithful servant.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything, I'm surprised how well faith serves you.
It's like the Emperor in 40K.
Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
I like that Ikora is like our main
Gateway
point
to
of contact.
the Infinite Forest. A place from which no one has ever returned. Not even Osiris. Here it is. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Oh, look at this big gun.
We can't get through. If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us.
That's
You
what I'm
have his
saying.
ghost? Sagira? Please, please bring her to me.
Can you wake her up?
These aren't normal Vex. There,
Vex on
take out the modules.
Steroids?
Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury.
Oh.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Who are you?
Thank you. I don't know
Brother
what I
Vance?
would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In
Visual to go
return,
with the voice.
the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
The coordinates Brother Vance gave us are just beyond the village.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there, just an old radio tower.
Have a little faith,
I think that's the
Ikora.
case.
So, are the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical? Yes.
Yeah, but
They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
Damn.
It really is just a radio tower. And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
okay, Ikora, so I'm sensing he betrayed you.
Followers.
Yeah.
We're
But
too late.
He also was her teacher.
Yeah, so he let her down somehow for her to say that.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like an Ahsoka
Let me
Anakin
take a closer look.
thing.
This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
Going on!
Wait, we lost our ghost though?
No,
Whoa!
they combined.
Michelle! Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora! Great! Glad you're still around.
Look, we've got to move right now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to.
Oh, we lost Ghost.
Wait, where are
I'm
we?
saying.
Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury.
So she took over Ghost's
And
body.
don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing
Okay,
right now.
all right.
Okay.
He'll be back.
All right, thank you. We were worried.
We were worried.
Osiris saw something in the infinite forest, and it terrified him. Nothing terrifies him. We need to find him.
Osiris could be anywhere. Put in the wrong coordinates and you'll never find your way out.
Oh,
I know I
Good.
can do it. Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me, and we're going to find him.
There you go. Like your positivity, Sagira.
Osiris has adapted some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes. We're going to run into his reflections. They're copies of himself, made so he can explore multiple pathways at once. And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac. But don't worry. He is. Osiris has to be here somewhere.
Sagira, you should be here. And you brought someone new with you.
Who? Oh, her? Get this. She's a friend of Ikora's.
Send word. Sagira has returned. Cyrus sent you away for your own safety. Your presence here puts everything at risk.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
There you go.
way to go, Sagira.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them.
Dude, this guy Osiris is powerful.
Yeah.
It's almost too late.
What's too late?
He's trying to fix the different timelines or something like.
What do they mean, too late? Something must
something?
have gone wrong. Where's the real Osiris?
You cannot go
Please
to him,
stand up.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Behold, the infinite forest. A planet-sized prediction engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose.
The Vex are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you.
Great.
Yep.
Keep going. You'll see.
Speaking in riddles, dude. Just tell us what's up.
Sometimes the forest blocks a path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation, and the door should open.
First, I will show you where it all began.
Cool.
Wow.
Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived.
This reminds me of the one that like the Black Panther goes
Oh,
in
yeah.
like the dream world or whatever. Usually like a purple one. This guy.
Here the Vex planted the
Night.
seed that became the infinite forest. And its mind, Panoptes. Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex. All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian? And only of the Vex.
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself. Tell me, Guardian, were you there when the Traveler woke? A living Traveler changes everything. For good and bad. Now many things have been set in motion. Osiris wrote the lost prophecies to warn the other Guardians, and they sent him away. You cannot exile the future. We must find and stop Panoptes. But none of us have discovered a timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like Osiris anymore.
The lighthouse.
He refers to himself like in the third
This
person,
is
but kind of
what
like the fourth
Osiris
person because
saw.
it's a reflection of
Neither
Osiris.
light nor darkness exists anymore. The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost.
You get it,
That
dude.
was
Things are
before
bad.
You. You are the key. You can stop this. Every timeline we track leads here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future. Panoptes, he's found us.
Giant
Oh,
scorpion thing?
what the hell?
Ooh. No, thank you.
Go. You're more important than any of us now.
You.
We're
Oh, you're
taking
getting
a lot
owned.
of damage.
We have to go.
Yeah, don't tell us twice.
This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora. If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
We need Argos too. There should be 4 people on the team.
Ikora, you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
So, it's the end of everything. I thought after the Red War
As we
we'd get a
know
bit
it.
of a break. I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else, the Vex are methodical. They'd have a schematic of the forest, a map, and that map will show where Panoptes is. There's only one place they could possibly store that much data. The Pyramidion on Io.
Okay, but if we're
Are you
not
sure there's a
coming
map
to
of
hope,
the
let's not
infinite
for at
forest
the end of
here?
everything.
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
I know a trick with that conflux.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party.
Oh, great.
Face full of bullets.
Or not.
Yeah, or not.
With me, you
That's
get
all
the
I can say.
shortcuts.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies. He never understood there was more to being a warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by-the-book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing.
Yeah,
I
and hang
see
out with
now
Cade.
I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
Great. Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Oh!
I can reprogram that warp gate. It should get us close to the conflux. Calculations are ready. All you gotta do is jump through the hoop. Well, that didn't work as well as I expected.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
I like how eventually this guy was just like, fuck it, and just ran straight through.
I
Yeah.
can tell that the conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it. Look out! We've got incoming! There we go. The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
Wait, I've got something. Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
I have reports of Red Legion activity on Mercury. Survivors from the Almighty.
Survivors, huh? Let's finish the job. Coordinates locked. Let's get to that node. Then we can use the map to find Panoptes and stop the dark future. Okay, find another gateway and I can get us to the node. Osiris's reflections must be searching for Panoptes too.
Dude, we're not even shooting at him.
Even if he makes a million copies of
No, but I
himself,
like how dramatic
I
that
don't
one
think
guy
I'll find
died.
it in
It's like,
time. We need that map. This is a combat loop, a simulation of the recent past when the Cabal attacked Mercury. The Vex must be testing alternative outcomes. The Vex must know we're after the map. They're redirecting the Cabal to destroy it. We have to hurry. Look at that, ahead of us. That has to be the map. The Infinite Forest is a doomsday machine, but when you see it like this, it's almost beautiful. That Minotaur is going to be trouble.
Oh! Nice!
And he's gonna be worse.
Yeah, but he made a badass entrance.
he did. I mean, he's got one foe for us.
Yeah.
All done. Let's get that map. Scanning. I can't find Panoptes. The map's too big. I can't search it fast enough. It changes constantly. I need more processing power. There are Vex mines on Nessus that might do the trick. You up for a hunting expedition?
Sure, why not?
One of my hidden has located an entangled mind for you. That class of Vex mind should provide the processing power you need.
Great. We'll find it and take its brain.
Okay.
All right then.
I
Yeah.
hope we're on
Oh
the
no,
right track.
I can never anymore.
Those Vex were patrolling here for a reason. Let's keep looking around.
I was gonna call it the
Vex
squirrel,
we
but it's a
need.
sparrow.
Go get him.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Now I'm gonna call it squirrel every time it shows up.
Excellent. This is our processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work. Get me to the conflux, and I'll plug in the processor. I hope this does the trick.
Yeah,
So do we.
exactly. It got so great the last time.
The processor shorted out. I'm getting an image, but no coordinates. I'm out of ideas here.
We've been so focused on the threat of the future. What if the answer lies in the past? If you found the code that created Panoptes, you could use the Infinite Forest against the Vex.
Yes! We go back to the moment that led to Panoptes, run time forward, and use that data to find its location in the present.
Brilliant,
Oh,
Ikora.
that's good, Ikora. Osiris level good.
Oof.
You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
This is our only chance. We use the Infinite Forest against the Vex, or we prepare for the end.
I'm calculating where to send us. The place is easy. Finding a simulation of the right time is a little tricky.
All right. Find the algorithm that produced the forest. That will lead you to Panoptes.
Oh!
Nice.
The Vex
Yeah.
will know they're at their most vulnerable here. The simulation will be well defended. The point in history where you invent a reality engine, there's nothing more important. The Vex have been 2 steps ahead of us so far, but you and Ikora have given us a chance to actually surprise them. That's impressive. So, I guess what I'm saying is, when this is all over, I might actually miss being your ghost. Just a
Aw.
little.
Yeah, we miss
All
our
right.
ghost.
We have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the Infinite Forest. Remember how I said the Vex anticipate everything? They have automated intruder countermeasures here. They'll react and block whatever we do. We gotta cut off the barrier's power supply. Be unpredictable. Just like we thought, they're ready for us. All we can do is fight our way in. We're in. Let's get to the top and find that algorithm.
Let's shut this machine down.
Did you see the 2 eyes and the big nose and then the mouth?
That's it.
No, I didn't see that.
totally did. That's why I laughed, because it looked adorable.
Sure, that's the look they were going for. Okay.
Sure. That worked.
They all just blew up. Alright.
Bingo. Scanning. Isolating Panoptes patterns. Overlaying onto the map. And... got him! Panoptes always ends up in the same coordinates. It's over. This is how we beat the Vex.
I've detected a change. A new future. I will inform Osiris.
Wait, if you always end up in the same coordinates,
Wait.
do we have to go through all this?
Defensive subroutine? New reality branch is forming. No! No!
Oh shit.
Bad news tension. Oh my god,
No!
Skira.
Where are we? Mercury? How did
When
we
are
get
you?
back here? The last thing I remember, we were in the EDC. We found that device and then wham! Oh, I feel so strange. Like someone's rearranged all the furniture in the house, except the house is my brain. All right, look, I never thought I'd have to ask this, but who else has been inside my head? Accessing memory core. Huh, you've been busy. Correction, you've been busy without me. I
Aw.
don't know how I feel about that.
We miss you, Ghost.
Yeah, you were missed.
Wait a second, there's something else in here with me. Encoded hollow images. Big ones. Definitely Vex. Look, I can't decrypt those files or open the gate. We need backup. We need Ikora.
Yes.
Good idea, right? You're welcome. Wait, why did I just say that?
Oh, we have missed you, Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, Sagira is cool and all, don't get me wrong. But
I refuse to allow us to come this close to victory and fail.
good.
Sagira's sacrifice has to mean something. You know where Panoptes waits, as does Osiris. He will try to fight it on his own. And without our help, he will die.
That would be
Without
unfortunate.
Sagira, only she could open the gateway. She was our key. Osiris may have taught me everything he knew about being a warlock. But that's not everything I know. You must return to Mercury. And this time, I will go with you.
Yeah! Nice!
This is it. Whether it's us or Panoptes, someone's future is ending today.
Let's make it Panoptes.
It took Osiris years of study to find a way to open the gateways.
Floating like a
We
badass.
don't have years. So? It's open but unstable.
Damn.
Go! I'll hold it open for as long as I can.
She's so cool.
Go, dude. What are you waiting for?
We've got to get to Panoptes before Osiris does. Without Sagira, if he dies for good.
Yeah.
Does that mean Sagira
infinite
is
forest.
totally dead?
It's huge.
I don't
Maybe.
accept
I
that.
never thought that.
Ooh.
When the fate of the world's not at stake, can we come back? We're only going to get one chance at this. If we lose Panoptes here, we won't be able to find it again.
Well, there's the dick. Just back Sagira.
Where is Osiris?
That is Osiris.
Oh, please no.
Osiris and Sagira came to the forest to stop Panoptes, but they're not here. We are. No, 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 no! It's deleting us from the forest! I can't stop it!
Panoptes! Face me!
Yeah! All Osiris's combined.
Watch it for as long as I can. You must take down its defenses.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Use the arm charge. I can give you a clear shot at its eye, Guardian.
Nice. Take it down. Son of a bitch.
Your time in the infinite forest ends now. The shields! Strike its eye, now!
We're doing it, dude. We're doing it.
Yeah. As we're getting like electrocuted and blasted.
We can't let Panoptes get away. Follow it.
Gets the gear back.
go, Penelope! Your future only has one ending now.
Get him! Get him!
Now! We won't get another shot!
Don't need one.
And give me back my ghost!
Yeah! I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot.
But did he get Sagira? Please tell me he got Sagira.
I love that it was this last line. Give me back my ghost.
Yeah. Osiris and Sagira, come on.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be an interesting reunion. Cool.
Hey, there's Sagira.
Vex's mind is destroyed, and the path to their dark future is gone with it.
And in case you were wondering, our guardians were amazing.
Our guardians? Huh. My guardian. Guardian thief.
Osiris, it's been a very long time.
Too long, my
Padawan.
I was going to say student, but well, that word is too small for you now.
Yeah.
I've had other teachers. Time. Pain. A guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, who I'm proud to call a friend.
Aww.
The world has changed.
So has the city. You could come back with me.
No, my place is here now. We stopped the Vex this time, and many equations lead to the same solution. If they were ever to find another... Besides, I predicted many things, but I never saw you. Now we have a future. The
feel like the
pathway
music-
to the forest will be open if you ever need to find me. Or if you want to talk.
I'd like that.
Great. Galaxy saved. Friends again. Big hero over here. And by the way, you're welcome.
Come, little light. We have infinite realities to explore. And all the time in the world.
Test your will against it.
Oh, the
I
fanatic.
still can't believe you let
What a mess.
Osiris return to the infinite forest
You didn't meet him.
without introducing me. I've
Aww.
studied all of Osiris's writings and written 5 works exploring his wisdom. Remind me again, how many Osiris books
Have you
you've written? Still, someone must record the signs.
Never meet your heroes, dude.
I have seen portents that direct my attention to the infinite forest. Go probe its mysteries, and I am sure Osiris will be pleased. Perhaps pleased enough to visit his most loyal servant.
Ghost, Guardian, the Vex are running a combat loop against fallen hostiles.
But it won't be much of a test if we get rid of all those simulated fallen.
Exactly.
If these readings are correct, the destination gateway is heavily protected. This simulation must be valuable.
There's nothing the Vex value more than unique data.
Why simulate the fallen? They've never been weaker.
The Vex intend to erase all other life forms. Powerful or weak, affluent or destitute.
Anywhere we can stop them, we must.
By the way, the Vex have you on a time limit. Don't let those Fallen escape.
We can handle it. There, those platforms.
If it helps, try not to look down.
Plenty of the target.
When you can jump on air, it's not as scary.
Do what you must to stop the Fallen.
We know how to do that.
These are like boosters, rockets, probably.
Excellent. Another reality path closed to the Vex.
Told you they were good.
Guardian, I've detected a single cabal within a simulation, carrying encrypted data between 2 points. The scientists in me would say the Vex are running a test. A continual loop to establish a benchmark data set. To what end? I'm not sure.
Sounds like we'd better find out what they're after.
The Vex are focusing a lot of processing power on this particular simulation. This is a big deal for them.
If you can tell that, can't you terminate it from your end?
Ever try to remotely control a machine on a perpetual feedback loop? You're the off switch. Go close it down.
With everything they could be doing in the forest, why would the Vex choose to focus so much effort on a solitary cabal in a single simulation?
It will depend on how important that one cabal is. What it carries may be critical to their ultimate plans.
He's making a break for it. Let's drop him.
Oh, that looks like a rabid alien dog thing. We didn't shoot it though. We just did it.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
Of course, because the dog didn't choose to be evil.
This is code for what looks like a
Vex just made
phage.
that.
Exactly.
Part technology, part biology, just like the Vex. I'm reading bioenergy deep inside the forest. The Vex are working on something involving the Hive. So, the Vex are simulating the Hive to test a new reality path. There's an opportunity there.
Go cause trouble. The Vex don't handle unexpected input that well.
Mess up the tests, give them nothing but garbage output. I like it.
So this is what it feels
Yeah,
like
get up
when
close.
we're in total agreement.
Slice, slice.
Stabby stab.
I know, but he's not stabbing. Oh, there he goes!
The Hive constantly adapt and evolve, generating new mutations as naturally as we breathe. The Vex know this, and seek to catalog and exploit these mutations in real time.
So hey, it'd be great if you could smash the simulation before the Vex can learn anything of value.
Sure.
Let's introduce an uncontrolled variable and destroy their precious simulation. Every Hive we kill is an unanswered question for the Vex. That's one sector down. Let's see if we can stick it out. The more corrupted data we feed the Vex, the better. They're ready to go again. You'd better be ready too.
You better.
So many
Bless you.
Hive.
Thank you.
It might as well be their homeworld.
We've thought about that.
Have you simulated the Hive homeworld?
Didn't go well. All done in there? Good. Vex misfortune is one of my favorite things. Of course, with all the bad data you're feeding them, there could be side effects in other simulations. Like the one you're in. Time to go.
Yeah.
Hold your attack, loyalists. I've not met this god. Perhaps she'd like to solve our little engine problem.
Not really.
Ooh. Oh.
No, thank you.
That's okay. They like recreated him.
Bad news solution.
Oh, callous. What did we met in the last one? Like at the end? This looks like a problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let harm befall you. After you so deftly proved yourself. Welcome back to my coffin. My loyalists and I have been busy. The end is coming. And we must make ready. In the meantime, take comfort in the fact that I did not allow you to perish. I will find you again.
I'm picking up a signal. It's faint, but it's definitely coming from the forest. Sounds like an old Vanguard code.
Perhaps you hear the final dreams of the lost.
Thanks. Very helpful. Since I can't track dreams of the lost, how about we go find that signal?
It's him, isn't it? The first Vanguard commander. The one who made the great Osiris leader of the Warlocks. Saint 14. He could join us here in the lighthouse. Fight alongside you and Osiris. Turn the tide against the Vex for good. Can you imagine? You found Osiris. You can find Saint 14. He's got to be in the Infinite Forest. With him by our side, we could succeed where Osiris well, you get the idea.
For this? Yes. I have a reading on Saint 14's location. Hold on. We're coming for you.
Bring him back to us, Guardian. Saint 14 is the primary source for the early Osiris years. He will be able to settle some, let's call them differences of opinion, in which one side is wrong.
We'll get right on that, Vance. What happened? Vex. Thousands of them. Saint 14's light. It's gone.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Osiris, I'm so sorry.
I think we should leave him here. It looks like the Infinite Forest laid him to rest. Built him a memorial. Did the Vex learn to respect him? I don't think I ever told you this, but Saint 14 was one of the first Guardians I ever met. Even before I found you. I always hoped you'd turn out like him. I wasn't disappointed.
Aww.
You were a good friend, Saint. Goodbye.
Way to end on super happy fun times.
Yeah.
So I like that. I thought not as good of a villain as Gaul was. I mean, Gaul was great. But I like the line that Cora said that she had other teachers, time and pain. Yeah, I just really enjoyed that line, and just got me thinking so much that those are good teachers. But that's why teaching critical thinking early on and everything, and classes like English are so important, is because life doesn't always make it so structured that you need to learn these lessons from. And, it takes critical thinking to figure out how you're going to learn and grow from things that do cause pain and great loss, and how are you going to use that to grow. And same thing with time, just because you're older does not mean you are wiser.
No.
And, how are you going to learn as you get older, and as you keep experiencing life and take these experiences, how are you going to learn from it? That line just got me thinking so much about everything. And so it was such a simple line, and but to me, it just packed a lot of weight.
I love that. I love that that's where your head went. Mine went somewhere else, and I'll get to that. But piggybacking off of what you said, so two things spring to mind. Is one, that's why teaching history is so important, because everything that we see on TV is usually very, very clear cut for us. It's often very cookie cutter. You have your good guys and your bad guys. You know very well who the heroes are, and very well who are the people who are up to no good. And that's fairly common in everything. Now, some shows, like Game of Thrones, for example, are really great because they give you those heroes and villains in the first season, and then they turn it almost entirely on its head as the season goes on. So you come out with a better appreciation of how complex people are, how things aren't easy in life and how people make poor choices, but you can learn from them and move on. So just the thought of critical thinking and learning from our past and not repeating our mistakes. You referenced English. To me, history immediately came to mind.
By the way, I mean, like, just since I know we got people in different countries and everything like that, like English class, like literature class, like studying books and like poems.
Writings,
and like writing and, dissecting like the themes in all of them. So that's, and like, analyzing the characters and whatnot, and their motivations.
Yeah. So the other piece that I was taking away from is one phrase that I've really loved, because I'm somebody who personally falls into this unfortunate pigeonhole of like, anytime I don't succeed at something, I beat myself up and I like have that really negative voice in my brain that calls me a failure and says like, you're crap for not succeeding at this or whatever the case may be. But, we all have our light and shadow side, and my shadow side is to really beat myself up and put myself down when I don't do what I want to do or achieve what I want to achieve. And one of the things that I have loved as I have learned and gotten older is that failure isn't failure, it's a lesson. And some of the best minds of our era, some of the best inventors, some of the best creators have gotten there after decades of failure by like societal definition. But those failures, they didn't choose to harp on themselves or like wallow in it. Instead, they're like, okay, this didn't work. Why didn't it work? And what can I do differently next time? So sort of coming at it with a very scientific approach, scientists will experiment, and there is, you have your controls, and then you have the piece that you're changing, and that doesn't work. So then you change it again, or you change a different variable to ultimately get your experiment to succeed or to discover something. And I think that's just a great way to approach life. You're not going to succeed at everything. You shouldn't. That wouldn't be normal, and you also would probably be an egomaniac. So you should fail at things, and that's okay. As long as you learn from them and grow from them and move on from them. So while his brain was going to all these great moral lessons, mine was going to the whole futuristic side of things. First, I love the pairing of like sci-fi futurism with ancient history and Osiris and ancient Egypt. I mean,
Thought you love that.
I love that history. So just seeing it in this futuristic setting was so delicious. But then I was also thinking about how, I don't think I've ever really had a full appreciation for the scientist who studies multiverse theories and time space and all of that. Because in my mind, I've always been like, I mean, that's sci-fi. It's like, I can understand just the awe of it and the intense curiosity and the fascination. So trying to dive into it, but never really like a practical setting per se or a practicality to it. But these futuristic things, these sci-fi things that we enjoy so much, give you a reason for that. Like the Vex went back in time to, pardon the expression, fuck shit up because they couldn't do it in the present. And so that's one thing where I was just sitting here, I was like, well, there's a practicality for it. Unlike the 1 in 100 trillion billion chance of like there being aliens out there and them not liking us very much, which would probably be fair. If they can't beat us now with modern technology, take us back a couple hundred years and we're easy game. So again, all really sci-fi and hopefully not realistic, but at the same time, I don't know, the further we advance, the more we learn about the world and space and the universe, maybe not as far-fetched. I don't know. So
what I liked about this one was that Osiris named his ghost Sagira. And I'm wondering if other Guardians do that, or if it's just like unique to Osiris. And I think it'd be a cool part of the game, like if you could like name your ghost in there. So like instead of like seeing ghosts up there, like you like would just get to see an actual name and whatever. And they don't have to like say it like in the cutscenes or whatever, like what the name of your ghost is. But it'd be cool like if you saw it on screen that your ghost, like you could name your ghost. I don't know. They should do that.
True, it does make us seem very unoriginal now that we just call our ghost Ghost.
Yeah, give a cool name.
It's like dog. Hi, dog.
Yeah.
Very few people name their dog.
Yeah, exactly. You'll let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a link to our Patreon, as well as a playlist for all of our Destiny reactions you can check out.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Destiny Curse of Osiris, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.